Here's why a woman is suing SeaWorld after she says a duck knocked her unconscious on a roller coaster ride. My name is Paige Sparks. I'm a lawyer, and I need you to put your thinking caps on for this because I'm going to make it kind of like a law school question, and I want to know what you think at the end. A woman in Florida is suing SeaWorld after she says a duck hit her and knocked her unconscious while she was riding the Mako roller coaster at the Orlando location. She says while she was on the ride, the duck flew into her path, struck her in the face, which knocked her unconscious and caused physical injury. What the duck? Her lawsuit alleges that SeaWorld did not maintain a safe area for the roller coaster and that they should have known or reasonably foresaw that this could happen. She also says she was not warned about this as a possible risk before she got on the ride. She says the park should have known better because they built this right over a water area where birds like ducks are going to be. This roller coaster is Orlando's fastest and tallest roller coaster, known for high speeds, deep dives, and thrills around every turn, according to the website. The speed on this particular roller coaster can reach up to 73 miles per hour and up to 200 feet in height before the drops. So here's the legal question. It's going to focus around the assumption of the risk. Certain activities are going to be inherently dangerous and you can't control every outcome. So did the plaintiff assume any kind of risk that a duck may hit her on a roller coaster when she got on? SeaWorld's argument is probably going to be, plaintiff, you knew or you reasonably should have known that a bird could hit you in the face while you're in SeaWorld Park on a roller coaster over water. And the plaintiff's argument can be, I accepted the normal risk of riding a roller coaster, like sudden stops, turns, or maybe I'd have some neck pain. What I didn't consent to is being hit in the face with a duck, which SeaWorld should have known about or could have prevented. So here's a question for you to consider. While roller coasters are going to have obvious risks to them, is being hit in the face with a duck and being knocked unconscious one of them? One thing I want to know as a lawyer, which would be very helpful or hurtful in this case, depending on what the answer is has this happened before? Because if other people have been hit in the face by ducks on the same ride in the same place, that's a problem for SeaWorld to explain because they knew this was a risk if it's happened before. For example, if this has happened before and SeaWorld should have known ducks are going to frequently be in the path of the roller coaster, they could have built it somewhere else where ducks aren't going to be trying to enter the water next to the ride, or they could have taken other safety measures. If SeaWorld has never had this incident happen before, they can say this wasn't a foreseeable risk. How would they have known? And there was no duty to prevent it because it wasn't foreseeable. If SeaWorld was aware of prior bird incidences that caused injury and didn't take any actions to correct it, then it can be negligence, which means you can sue. In response to the lawsuit, SeaWorld says they care about the safety of all of their guests, but they're not going to comment on pending litigation, which is pretty standard. The plaintiff is represented by Morgan & Morgan, and I'll keep my comments to myself. By the way, who is still patronizing SeaWorld in 2025? Haven't you seen the Blackfish documentary? It's so bad for the animals. Stop going there. Please comment to let me know what you think about these legal issues. I love hearing your thoughts, and it's usually stuff I haven't even thought about, so let me know what you think.